Uh, Welcome to the new module of class 8, chapter 2, linear equations in one variables. So in the earlier classes, we have studied about these algebraic expressions, and we have learned about terms, variables and constants. So today we will learn about the linear equation in one variable. So first of all, we should know what is the difference between an expression and an equation. So expression and equation. In equation, we know that there is a equal to sign. There is an equal to sign in an equation. Now let us look at some equations. Some equations like this. So this is an equation with one variable. 5x is equal to 25, and 5x plus 25. This is an expression. This is an equation, and this is an expression. Here we see that in an equation there is an equal to sign, and here in expression we do not have any equal to sign. Now variables, we have studied about variables in the earlier classes. What is the variable here? The variable is x. Variable is x. Can we call this as an equation? Yes, we can call it as an equation. This is an equation. Is this an equation? No, this is not an equation. This is an expression. Now in here there is only one variable in this equation. Same goes here. There is only one variable in this expression. But here we have two variables. Two variables x and y. This is here also we have two variables x and y. Therefore these are linear. This is a linear equation in two variables. This is a linear expression in two variables. We will restrict our study to the linear equations in one variable. We will restrict our study to linear equations in one variable only. Now let me write one equation. Here this x is called as the variable. This is equality sign or equal to sign. This is equality or equal to, and this complete together is called as equation. Now 2x minus 3 is called as is 2x minus 3 is LHS, left hand side of the equation. This EQ here can be read as equation. Then 7 is called 7 is RHS of the equation. Now let us look at, do we have the such type of thing like LHS and RHS in expressions? No, we do not have any such thing like LHS or RHS for expressions. Let me write here, it will be very clear. 2x minus 3 is LHS and 7 is RHS. Now let us look at some linear expressions. We have learned about expressions. Let us learn about the linear expressions. Linear expressions. Linear expressions. Okay, so let me write some examples for linear expressions and then we will see what is the similarity between those examples. So linear expression examples: 2x comma 2x plus 1 comma 3y minus 7. So here let us now write some examples for non-linear expressions or non-linear expressions. Non-linear expressions, like examples: x square plus 1 y plus y square, comma 1 plus z square plus z cube. Now can you tell me what does this linear or this non-linear means? Can we find any similarity between these three examples? Yes, the power of the variables is 1. So therefore these are linear expressions and here the power of variable is not 1. So these are non-linear expressions. So let us look at one linear expression in one variable. Linear equations in one variable. Again, let us come back to the same equation where we studied. Here, there is only one variable x, and there is an equal to sign. Therefore, it is a linear equation in one variable. One more examples. This is another example for linear equations in one variable. So now we are familiar with linear equations in one variable. Now we will find out the solution for how to find out the solution for these linear equations in one variable. Solution for linear equations in one variables. Okay, so for finding out the solution of the linear equation, these two linear equations I have noted here, and to find out the solution for these two linear equations in one variable, what we will do, we will imagine that both the sides, that is LHS left hand side and RHS the right hand side, are balanced. We will assume that LHS and RHS are balanced. LHS and RHS are balanced means they are equal. So what is LHS here? Here 2x minus 3 is LHS and RHS is 7. Here 70 plus 5 is the LHS and 2t is the RHS. Here also we will imagine that LHS and RHS are balanced. LHS and RHS are balanced means they are equal. So first step what we have to do is we have to make LHS and RHS equal. Next step is we will do basic operations on both the sides. Same operations on both the sides. So for example, here I am going to add 3 on both the sides. I added 3 on both the sides. Now this minus 3 and plus 3 will get cancelled. It will become 0 and 7 plus 3 will become 10. So 2x plus 0, no need of writing 0, 2x is 10. And now we can, here what we did, we added 3 on both sides. Now what we are going to do? Now we are going to divide by 2 on both the sides. Divide by 2 on both the sides. So when we divide by 2 on both the sides, it will be like this. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and here when we divide 10 by 2 we will get 5. So the equation becomes x is equals to 10 by 2, 5. So this is how we can find out the solution of linear equation in one variable. Let us try for this equation. Here also LHS and RHS are equal. Okay, and now we will subtract 5 from both the, we will subtract 2t from both the sides. So 70 minus 2t plus 5 is equals to 2t minus 2t. Here 70 minus 2t is 5t plus 5. 70 minus 2t is 5t plus 5 is equals to 0. Now we will subtract 5 from both the sides. 5t plus 5 is equals to 0 minus 5 is equals to 0 minus 5. So this plus 5 and minus 5 will get cancelled, and we will be left with 5t equals to minus 5. Now we will divide by 5 on both the sides. We will divide by 5 on both the sides. 5t by 5, and here minus 5 divided by 5, and ultimately the value of t is minus 1. So this is how we solve a linear equation in one variable. First we will assume that LHS and RHS are balanced, that is they are equal, and then we will do some operations on both the sides, same operations on both the sides of the equality. Now let us solve some solutions, find out solution for some questions which I have written here. These questions I have taken from the examples given in the NCERT book, and some are from the exercise 2.1. Some questions are from exercise 2.1 and some questions are from examples. Okay, so first of all we should understand what is the solution. Solution means the value for the variable. When we put that value for the variable in the equation, the LHS and RHS will become equal. Okay, so that particular value is called as the solution. So first question, solve 2x minus 3 is equals to 7. Here, first we will add 3 on both the sides. This is our LHS and this is our RHS. Both are balanced, that is LHS is equals to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. So 2x minus 3 is equals to 7. So now we will add 3 on both the sides of the equality. So 2x minus 3 plus 3 is equals to 7 plus 3. This minus 3 and plus 3 will get cancelled and here it will become 2x is equals to 10. Dividing by 2 on both the sides, we get 10 by 2, 2x by 2. So x is equals to 10 by 2, 5. This we have already solved earlier. Next, second. 2y plus 9 is equals to 4. 2y plus 9 is equals to 4. So here first we know that LHS and RHS are balanced. That is LHS is equals to RHS. So let us equate them. 2y plus 9 is equals to 4. Now we are going to subtract 9 from both the sides. Subtract 9 from both the sides. This is minus 9 and this is plus 9. They get cancelled. They become 0 and here 4 minus 9 is minus 5. Now divide by 2 on both the sides. Y is equals to minus 5 by 2. First question we have solved. Second question we have solved. Third question. X by 3 x by 3 plus 5 by 2 is equals to minus 3 by 2. So first I am going to subtract 5 by 2 from both the sides. So then the equation will become x by 3 plus 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 is equals to minus 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2. So this is plus 5 by 2 and this is minus 5 by 2. Both will get cancelled and we are left with x by 3 is equals to minus 3 and minus 5, minus 8 by 2. Now we are going to multiply with 3 on both the sides. Here this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled and here 2 4 times is minus 4 times is minus 8 into 3. So x is equals to minus 3 into 4 into 3, 12. Next question. 15 by 4 minus 7x minus 7x is equals to 9. So here first we will subtract minus 15 by 4 from both the sides. So 15 by 4 minus 15 by 4 minus 7x is equals to 9 minus 15 by 4. When we take LCM, it will become 9 4 times is 36. 36 by 4. And this plus 15 by 4 and minus 15 by 4 will get cancelled and we are here this in LHS we are left with minus 7x. This will be equal to 21 by 4. Now we will divide by 7 from both the sides. We divide by 7, minus 7 on both the sides. So this will become minus 7x by 7 minus 7 and here it will be 21 by 4 divided by minus 7 or minus 7 by 1. Now this minus 7 and minus 7 will get cancelled and we are left with x is equals to 21 by 4 into minus 1 by 7. 7 1 7 and 7 is 21. So x is equals to minus 3 by 4. Exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1. Question number 1. X minus 2 is equals to 7. So here it will be x minus 2, we added 2 on both the sides of the equality. So this minus 2 and plus 2 becomes 0, and x on the LHS and on RHS it will be 7 plus 2, 9. Next question, y plus 3 is equals to 10. Subtract 3 from both the sides. Subtract 3 from both the sides. Here this plus 3 and minus 3 will get cancelled. It becomes 0. And we are left with y on the LHS and 7. 10 minus 3, 7 on the RHS. Next question from the exercise, t by 5 is equals to 10. Here we will multiply on both the sides by 5. So t by 5 into 5 is equals to 10 into 5. So this 5 and 5 here gets cancelled. We are left with t on the LHS and 10 into 5, 50 on the RHS. So t is 50. Okay, now suppose we got here we got the value of t as 50. To verify whether it is correct, what we can do, we can substitute this t is equals to 50 in the given equation. So it becomes 50 by 5 is equals to 10. We clearly know that 5 can get cancelled with 5 one time and 50 gets cancelled by 5 10 times. So 10 is equals to 10. LHS is equals to RHS. After getting the solution, we can verify like this. Next question, from exercise 2x by 3 is equals to 18. So here we will multiply with 3 by 2 on both the sides. Multiply by 3 by 2 on both the sides. 2x by 3 into 3 by 2 is equals to 18 into 3 by 2. This 3 gets cancelled with this 3 and this 2 gets cancelled with the 2 here. And here 2 ones is 2 and 2 nines is 18. Therefore on LHS we have x and RHS 9 3 is 27. We can substitute this 27 here and we can verify. So 2 into 27 divided by 3 should be equal to 18. So this 3 ones and 3 9 72 and 9 2 is 18. LHS is 18 and RHS is also 18. Now let us take one more question. Sum of two numbers is 74. Sum of two numbers is 74. Sum of two numbers is 74. One of the number is 10 more than the other. One of the number is 10 more than the other. What are the numbers? Okay, so we do not know the numbers, but we know that their sum is 74 and one of them is 10 more than the other. What are the numbers? So let x and 74 minus x be two numbers. Why we are taking x and 74 minus x as the two numbers? Because their sum is 74. The sum of the two numbers is 74. Sum of the two numbers is 74. Let us check here. 74 minus x and plus x. What is the sum? This plus x gets cancelled by this minus x, and we are left with only 74. So we can take these two numbers. Their sum is 74, and it is given that one of the number is 10 more than the other. What are the numbers? So let us imagine that 74 minus x is 10 more than x. So x plus 10 is equals to 74 minus x. Okay, this 74 minus x is 10 more than the other number. This is the other number, and this is the number which I am taking. It is 10 more than the other number. Now, again we have to follow LHS is equals to RHS. LHS and RHS are balanced. That is, LHS is equals to RHS. Add x on both the sides. X plus 10 is equals to 74 minus x plus x. So this plus x and this minus x gets cancelled, and here it becomes 2x plus 10. 2x plus 10 is equals to 74. Subtract 10 from both the sides. Subtract 10 from both the sides. So 2x plus 10 minus 10 is equals to 74 minus 10. 10 minus, this is minus 10, this is plus 10. Both gets cancelled. We are left with 2x, which is equals to 64. Now divide by 2 on both the sides. We get 2x by 2 is equals to 64 by 2. This 2x and 2x, this 2 here and 2 here will get cancelled, and we are left with x is equals to 64 by 2, or x is equal or or x is equals to 32. Now since x is 32, then the other number is other number the other number the other number the other number is 74 minus x, that is 74 minus 32, which will be equal to 42. Therefore, the numbers are 32 and 42. Let us solve one more question. What should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3? What should be what should be what should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7. So twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 to get what should be added. So twice the given number plus we have to add something here and then it will become 3 by 7. So let this be the unknown quantity x, and when we multiply this it becomes minus 14 by 3 plus x is equals to 3 by 7. Transpose this, not transpose, add 14 by 3 on both the sides. Add 14 by 3 on both the sides. So 14 by 3 plus 14 by 3 plus x is equals to 3 by 7 plus 14 by 3. This 14 by 3 gets cancelled with minus 14 by 3, and here we have to take the LCM. LCM will be 21. So here we are left with x is equals to 3 times 9 plus 14 sevens 98. So this will be x will be equal to 98 plus 9 107 by 21. That's all for today. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. And practice the worksheets given given in the WhatsApp group. Using this topics, you can solve the questions.